We should be constructing physical and digital spaces that are designed with children in mind.
Protect Young Eyes CEO Chris McKenna advocates for families protecting kids online, and he supports Texas's brand new law limiting kids' access to app stores on platforms like Apple and Google. And even though a bill to ban minors from accessing social media networks without parental consent didn't make it into law, McKenna says these efforts are a step in the right direction when it comes to keeping kids safe online.
Instead of the app stores simply being a marketing mechanism that wants you to download, it should be an educational and informational place where parents can make a decision on whether or not that app is appropriate for their child.
But while these online safety efforts have found broad bipartisan support, they have run into big roadblocks, and not just from tech giants protecting their billion-dollar business models. First Amendment advocate Ari Cohn says there are serious free speech issues as well.
The courts that have examined these kinds of laws, the social media access laws in particular, no court has upheld it as constitutional. It has been flat. This is a violation of the First Amendment.
Last fall, a federal judge blocked the state of Utah's new law, forcing social media companies to verify user ages. And many other efforts have been stuck in legal limbo. Experts predict the Supreme Court will eventually have to settle this matter once and for all. But advocates like Chris McKenna say the well-documented harms from social media means parents can't wait, and recommends they assess their kids' readiness before letting them get a phone or use an app, and suggests that parents download apps to their own phone first and use them for 7 days before their kids to see for themselves just what their children may be exposed to. Because while politicians and powerful providers battle it out in court, McKenna says parents can be the first line of defense when it comes to protecting their kids online.
There's no passive parenting in the digital age. You've got to be engaged and informed and involved. This is what it takes today. And there are resources, many out there that can help. We want to come alongside, but you can do it.
A bill banning K-12 students from using cell phones during school hours is also on Texas Governor Gray Abbott's desk. Now, if the governor does sign it, local districts would decide on how to enforce the bill, but educators I've spoken to are very much in favor of it. And Kara, it is one of the situations where you do have some of these social media policies running up against the First Amendment, but when it comes to the bans of cell phones in schools, overwhelming support from educators. A lot of pushback from parents, but really those teachers say, my hands are tied. I can't compete with a cell phone.
We've seen more and more districts too crack down on that, providing those cases to lock the phones down while they're in class. Yep. I think it's going to be seeing more and more of that.
We're at the point where you have to do something.